Top 20 secrets of the human brain scientists still can't explain. Your brain is the most complex object in the known universe. It contains around 86 billion neurons, can generate dreams, memories, emotions, and ideas. And yet, scientists still don't fully understand how it works. Not completely, not even close. From déjà vu to phantom limbs. From why music gives you chills to why you can't tickle yourself. Here are 20 secrets of the human brain scientists still can't fully explain. Then, déjà vu. That strange feeling that you've lived this moment before. Researchers believe déjà vu may involve a brief misfiring between memory systems in the brain, particularly between the hippocampus and temporal lobes. But there's no single confirmed explanation. It feels like memory, but it isn't. And we still don't know exactly why it happens. Number 19, consciousness. We know which brain regions activate during awareness. But how electrical signals become subjective experience, the feeling of being you, is still one of science's biggest mysteries. This is called the hard problem of consciousness. We can measure brain activity. We cannot yet explain awareness itself. Number 18, phantom limb sensation. People who lose a limb often still feel it. Sometimes they feel pain, itching, or movement in a limb that isn't there. Brain imaging shows the sensory cortex still contains a map of that missing limb. But why the brain continues generating sensation without input remains partially unexplained. Number 17, why you can't tickle yourself. When someone else tickles you, it works. When you try to tickle yourself, nothing happens. Your cerebellum predicts your own movements and dampens the sensation. But scientists are still studying exactly how the prediction system suppresses that response so precisely. Number 16, the placebo effect. People can experience real physical improvement from treatments with no active medical ingredient. Pain relief, reduced symptoms, even measurable biological changes. The brain's expectation alone can alter perception and physiology. But how belief triggers real chemical responses is still being explored. Number 15, why we dream. Dreams occur mostly during REM sleep. They may help with memory consolidation and emotional processing. But why dreams are often bizarre, symbolic, and narrative-driven remains unclear. Why not straightforward memory playback? No one fully knows. Number 14, the origin of creativity. Creative insight often feels sudden, like a mental flash. Brain scans show creative moments involve both focused and default mode networks interacting. But how original ideas form from existing information is still not completely understood. Number 13, memory storage. Memories aren't stored in one single location. They're distributed across networks. Yet scientists still don't fully understand how stable long-term. Memories are physically encoded and preserved for decades, especially autobiographical memories. Number 12, why music gives you chills. That shiver down your spine during a powerful song. It's linked to dopamine release in the brain's reward system. But why abstract sound patterns trigger such intense emotional responses remains partially mysterious. Music has no survival value, yet it moves us deeply. Number 11, the brain's energy efficiency. Your brain uses about 20% of your body's energy despite being only about 2% of your body weight. How it performs massive parallel processing with such efficiency still inspires computer scientists. We don't fully understand how it optimizes energy use so effectively. Number 10, savant syndrome. Some individuals with developmental conditions display extraordinary abilities, such as perfect calendar calculation or photographic memory. In some cases, these abilities emerge after brain injury. How certain limitations unlock specific talents remains unclear. Number 9, why we forget. Forgetting isn't just memory failure. It may be an active process the brain uses to prevent overload. But exactly how the brain decides what to keep and what to erase isn't fully understood. Number 8, split brain phenomena. In rare cases where the connection between brain hemispheres is severed, the two halves can appear to act independently. One hand may choose something different from the other. This reveals how unified consciousness might be more fragile than we assume. Number 7. Why we procrastinate. We know procrastination involves emotional regulation and the brain's reward circuits. But why intelligent, motivated people repeatedly delay tasks against their own interest is still an ongoing area of research. Number 6. The brain's default mode network. When you're resting, not focused, your brain is highly active. This network activates during daydreaming and self-reflection. Why the brain consumes energy during rest and what exact role this plays in identity formation is still being studied. Number 5. Why time feels faster as you age. Children experience time slowly. Adults often feel it speeding up. Theories include proportional time perception and reduced novelty processing. But there's no single confirmed mechanism. Number 4. Emotional memory strength. Negative experiences often form stronger memories than positive ones. This likely evolved for survival. But why some memories become intrusive while others fade remains partly unclear. Number 3. Intuition. Sometimes you just know something. Research suggests your brain processes patterns unconsciously before conscious awareness. But how intuition integrates stored experiences so rapidly is still not fully mapped. Number 2. Brain plasticity. The brain can reorganize itself after injury. Other regions can adapt to take over lost functions. But the limits of plasticity and why it varies between individuals are still being investigated. Number 1. The true limits of the brain. We don't know the maximum memory capacity of the human brain. We don't know the true limits of learning speed. And we still don't fully understand how thought itself emerges from neurons. After decades of neuroscience, the most powerful organ in your body is still partly a mystery. Your brain is reading this, interpreting it, reacting to it. And yet, it doesn't fully understand itself. The universe might be vast and mysterious, but the greatest unknown might be inside your own skull. If you enjoy exploring science, mystery, and the hidden truths behind reality, subscribe to Facts, Trivia, and Stuff, because the more we learn about the brain, the stranger it becomes.